Hey everybody, it's Latrice with Not Broke for Long, and today I am going to set up my December calendar because I figured out I had to just pick everything up and move it to a different room so that I can actually use the computer and the printer. You see the computer right here in the corner? I had to just move it to a different room so that I can print out the calendar and print out my budget sheets. So you're going to do all of that with me right now. All right, so starting out, I want to mark all of our paydays. So let me slide it over here. So starting with every Thursday, my husband gets paid. And then I get paid on the 8th. So I'll make his number 1. And mine are number 2. I get paid on the 8th and the 22nd. I also get my first YouTube check this month. And just by watching everyone else's videos and how they budget their YouTube pay, I am gonna assume I'm getting it on the 23rd. So I'm gonna write YouTube up here. And I have no idea what I'm doing with that yet. So we'll see when we get to that date. Great, so I'm gonna start writing out all of the bills and then I will explain them when I come back. All right, I can't find my whiteout right now. Okay, so starting with the 1st, rent has already been paid. So has my car note and our life insurance came out. So with this week, I'll just write 30. So the 30th was here. Everything that was due between the 30th and the 7th has already happened. So we have nothing else coming out until next week. We have Canva on the 12th. My phone bill, I don't know yet if I have to pay that because we did switch our phones over. We are under Xfinity, and we have the Xfinity phone service and the internet all together. So, but our phone bills, I guess we still have to pay the last ones. I have to wait to see what my mom says about this one. So I don't know yet if I have to pay my phone bill, but I know we would have to pay my husband's. Then we have my husband's phone bill on the 13th, 24/7 Sports on the 13th, and our daughter's life insurance comes out on the 16th. Both of our iClouds are due on the 17th. TubeBuddy is also the 17th. Our tech service is the 18th. Apple Music is the 19th. Disney Plus is the 20th. Legal Shield is the 21st. So just looking at from the 14th to the 20th, this is usually our heavy subscription week. Thankfully, it's split up between, like, these will come out this week and then these will be that check. So it's split up for the month of December, which is a good thing. Legal Shield on the 21st. I have to figure out how to cancel that because I'm not even using it. Georgia Power, our light bill usually is due on the 25th, but for December, it's actually coming out on the 22nd. My car insurance is the 23rd, and it's actually going up in December because it renewed. So I think it's only going up by like $2, but I have to check on that. My student loan is due on the 26th, and then the Discover loan is the 27th. So the two most expensive bills that I have other than rent are coming out at the end of the month. All right, so for goals for December, the only goal I have is to finalize my 2024 setup. I have no choice. I still don't know what to do. I go back and forth all the time with what I want to do as far as my binders and dashboards. And do I want a Cricut? Do I want to make my own envelopes? Do I want a laminator? What do I want to? I'm constantly changing. So I have to figure something out, and I have to do it within like the next 2 weeks. I have to give myself a deadline. So I already bought my binders. I just have to actually put them together. And of course, I'll do that on camera. So that's really the only goal I have for December. Of course, there's Christmas. Let me write that down. Of course, there's Christmas and New Year's Eve. That's pretty much it. Of course, I want to put more towards that, but I don't have to make that a goal. That's something that I'm already doing. All right, so pretty simple calendar. And now let's go ahead and get into the budget. So this budget is for November 30th and December 1st. And our income, so this is the last of the overtime check that I got last week. And my husband's check was a little more. I think he won some more sports betting money or whatever he kept from last week. Whatever it was, he had a little bit more to work with. So we are working with $21.71 this week. And coming down to the bills, so the bills that are due this week will be rent, and that final $363 is going towards that. And then we have the car note. Actually, did I pay the car note already? Yeah, so not the car note because I paid that. So that was paid from last week because I doubled the payments, my weekly payments. I just made one payment of $150. So the next thing that's due is the life insurance. My daughter's life insurance also comes out on the 1st. And that is, no, not my daughter's, my husband and I's life insurance. $52. All right, everything else is what is sitting in the bill account. So the gas bill, Georgia's natural gas, that's not due until next week. And I put half of that to the side. And we got Xfinity sitting $60 to the side for that. And our tax service, $25 to the side for that. And coming down some more, the Discover loan. For the Discover loan, the weekly $262. The student loan, the weekly $80. And what else? The gas for my car. So I treat it as a bill because I leave it in my account. It's not really a variable expense because I don't take it out in cash. I only put cash here. So I leave it in the fixed expenses category because it stays in my account. Oh, that's $40. All right, so let's see how much we are putting towards our fixed expenses for the week. Let's bring this down. I have to remember how to use this worksheet again because I haven't used it all month. So 363, 52, 25, 60, 25, 262, 80, and 40. So that leaves that total is 907. And take that from 2171. We have 1264 left over. All right, so I'm gonna bring 1264 down. And now let's do the variables. So we have beauty. I'm putting 15 towards beauty. Clothes and shoes is getting 40. Family fun is getting 20. Household is getting the usual 30. My husband is getting 20. My daughter is getting 35. That includes her allowance. And then there's me, and I am also getting 20. And last but not least is miscellaneous, and I'm putting 10 in miscellaneous. So let's see how much this is. All right, 340 in the variables. And then one of the things that I'm going to be doing this month is putting some of these categories into a sinking funds binder and leaving some as actual variable expenses, like beauty, clothes and shoes. Those aren't variables. So I'm going to finally start separating some of these. 924 left over. And for sinking funds this week, let me actually write them out and speed this up because I realized that's the part I did not prep. So I'm gonna write them all out and speed you guys through it. All right. So for anniversary, I'm putting the $20 for the month of December in it. Car is gonna get 50. Christmas is getting 10. Emergency fund is also getting the entire month. So 20 is going in there. Gifts is getting 10. Health is getting 10. Holidays 10. Home is getting 50. Because there's a goal for this, so I really want to beef this up so that we can get our TV stand. $35 is going into after school. Back to school is getting 15. PTO is getting a lot because I have to save up for that missing week that is coming in January. Seasonal is getting 10. Travel is getting 20, and budget is getting 20. Now let's see how much this is. That is 100, 10, 20, 30, 180, plus 50, plus 350, and 50. $630. 9, make sure you can see that. So $294 left over. And I'm gonna let's bring 924 up here and 294 down here. All right, so the next thing we are working on in the snowball is the ER bill. You haven't seen the savings challenge video yet, but I took money out of that and I'm gonna round out how much the ER bill is. I don't wanna give it away because I filmed that video first and then this budget video after. So I'm only doing 53 towards the ER bill because the savings challenge money is going to cover the rest of, there's a method to it. All right, so after that is 241 left over. Okay, so part of the 2024 plan is to pretty much scale back what I'm doing, and I've been trying to figure out how I can start doing savings challenges for sinking funds and savings challenges towards debt. But I realize I still have this huge, massive savings challenge that I'm still doing, which is the 100 envelope challenge. There was no way that I can do that and be done with it by May and do the penny challenge and be done with that so we can finally get beds and set money to the side for other challenges and still do the mini challenges. It was too much. So I decided to stop doing the mini challenges. So I'm gonna finish out what I already have, and that should take me through the month of December. But after that, I'm not doing them until I'm done with this 100 envelope challenge. I'm also not doing Hello Honey anymore. Yeah. But I'm hoping that I can bring them back by the summer, so it won't be forever. It's just until either some more money comes in or the 100 envelope challenge is finished. This is just what it's gonna be for now. All right, so for the 100 envelope challenge, I'm doing 3 envelopes, and that is coming out to $192. And then the penny challenge, I'm budgeting $49 for. So these are the priorities. So these are the priorities: is home, debt, and these 2 savings challenges. And because I didn't budget for it this week, but I will budget for it next week. And when you get to that video, you'll see why I didn't put it in the budget for this week. Okay, so let's add this up. 192 and 49 is 241. And that is it for the budget. That's our zero-based budget. All right, so that's it. That's the budget for the week. Thank you guys so much for watching, and come back for the cash stuffing videos. Thank you. Bye-bye.